Namaste, crypto aficionados and my fellow capitalists. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm bringing you a great project again. But before that, I just want to say please like, please hit the bell notification icon. Please subscribe to my channel. I want to grow my channel. Trying to bring you great projects, before people know it. Most people even know it. I try to bring you the best ones, right? So, guys, I just want to say that, I'm not a financial advisor. So be very careful when you invest in cryptocurrencies. You can lose all your money. I do this for entertainment purposes as well as because I love crypto a lot and this is what I do full time, right? So I try to search for gems and I try to bring it to you, right? So you have to decide whether you want to buy or not. So quickly, without further ado, I just want to talk to you about this project. It's called Next Earth right now. Metaverses are hot, it's right out of the oven. Facebook is doing a lot of play to earn games are coming out, a lot of metaverses. There will be hundreds of metaverses, okay? The original metaverse is of course Decentraland. I bought a plot of land in Decentraland for about 500 USD way back in 2017, okay? Today the same plot of land is worth 17,000 USD, okay? 17,000. Okay, so that's a lot, right? That's more than 10x, right? More than 10x, more than 20 or 25, 30x. Okay, so whatever, I mean, the thing is that it's possible, right? Because NFTs, virtual properties are going to be the order of the day. We are slowly moving into that phase, into that kind of world where the real world will be our virtual world. Okay, so if you don't know what the metaverse is, if you have no idea, I suggest you go and watch this show called Ready Player One. But I will just give you a glimpse of what a metaverse is all about. This movie has been directed by, of course, Steven Spielberg, and we all know Steven Spielberg doesn't make movies, he makes a statement. Okay, so this is very important. With riots after people stopped trying to fix problems. So this guy lives in a dumpster, right? He lives in a downtrodden place. My parents didn't make it through those times, so I live here in Columbus, Ohio with my aunt house. In 2045, Columbus is the fastest growing city on Earth. It's where Halliday and Morrow started gregarious games. These days, reality is a bummer. Everyone's looking for a way. So there's a glove, the glove that can allow you to touch in the virtual world. You have an omnidirectional pad where you can run, where you can, jump, or you can do whatever you want. James Halliday saw the future. And of course, the headgear, the headset, where you go into the metaverse, which is a world where you can do anything you want. This is the Oasis. It's a place where the limits of reality are your own imagination. You can do anything. Go anywhere. Like the vacation plans. Surf a 50-foot monster wave of Hawaii. You can ski down the pyramids. You can climb Mount Everest with Batman. Check out this place. It's a casino the size of a planet. You can lose your money there. You can get married. You can get divorced. You can go in there. People come to the Oasis for all the things they can do. They stay because of all the things they can be. Tall, this is your beautiful, avatar. Scary, a different sex, a different species, live action, cartoon. Okay. It's all your call. Yeah, that's me. Well, that's my avatar. At least until I feel like changing. So I'll proceed on from here. So you can watch this show, right? And you will have an understanding of what it's all about. So Next Earth is basically a blockchain-based virtual land ownership platform on the exact copy of Earth. So Decentraland is the best thing that I can compare with. Decentraland, it is not like Earth. It is its own metaverse, right? When you buy a plot of land, you are constrained to that space, but you can build as high as you want, right? They don't have any issues with that. But for this, I will show you later what Next Earth is. It's exactly as Earth. You have your countries, you have your cities, you have your landmarks, and we can see here the most expensive countries: the Vatican, Monaco, and Macau. Of course, these are the most expensive countries, and the most popular countries are United States, Russia, and South Korea, where these three countries, crypto, are really, really, really popular with the masses. So you know that this is supported by, of course, they're smart contracts in Ethereum, but as well as what do you call it? They use the BSC network, and it's cheap, so you won't have that issues of high gas fees. I hate high. I've been the last few ideas. I've really been very pissed off with the Ethereum fees, and I'm looking more on things. I mean that. Of course, Ethereum is Ethereum, but until it builds and all that, so I'm looking to play on the BSC or the Polygon side now for a while, right? So this is good because it's cheap fees, and of course they have a partnership with Reef, right? Reef, I'm big on Reef. I like Reef. I like what they're doing. So they're partners with them, great, and they're partners with Chainlink and Mapbox, where they use the map for the interface. Okay, I'll put their Discord link below. Okay, so you can join the Discord, and we can grow as a community if you're interested. So why be a virtual land owner? Okay, as I told you, I bought a piece of land in Decentraland way back in 2017 at 500 USD. Today is 17,000 USD. Okay, I think this is going to be like Decentraland. I can't be sure, this is what I think. Okay, from what I am seeing. Hot new sector, of course, Metaverse, expanding market, definitely this is what people are looking at. This is what companies are looking at. The biggest social media company, Facebook, is looking into into metaverses, so it is a no-brainer. Business platform is what I like, and the thing about it is that you can open any business, and the sky is your limit. You talk about art galleries, you talk about schools, you talk about gaming, you talk about casinos, you talk about even charitable organizations. You can open a temple and collect tithes. You can collect donations in the temple. Of course, I'm not asking you to do that, but I'm just telling you the possibilities are endless. You can open a shop that sells computers, and people just go and look and order from you, and then you send them by mail or whatever, right? So this is the sky is the limit, right? And they are going to do an IDO, so they are going to have a token, but this token is going to be similar like how Mana is for Decentraland. And Mana, as you know right now, okay, is at $3. I bought it as 10 cents way back then in 2017, right? Now it's $3. So can you imagine going? That means you are buying, that means you own the land, your land appreciates, you buy the token appreciates, right? So this is one thing that I like about this. It's amazing, and there's a lot of things you can do. You can even rent it out. You can buy property, and if you find a business, somebody who wants to do business, you can rent them, and you can just take the free rent, and you don't have to do anything, right? You can just earn rent. You don't have to you don't have to work. Let them work, right? And then you can ask them, okay, I want profit sharing. That's all up to you. I'm just giving you ideas, right? So staking, you can stake the next Earth tokens and earn stake rewards. Okay, there's NFT, collectibles, and DAO, and this is one of the decentralized metaverses, and we need a decentralized metaverse because we don't want people like Facebook, people like governments to come and control. We don't want that. We want to be free. So that's the whole reason of a decentralized autonomous organizations, so we can vote as a community on where we want the project to go, right? And I like the environmental charity that they have, because they are very they have a charitable, they have a generous mindset, this team, which I like. So every land purchase, 10% goes to the charity pool, which is good, right? We want to see that, right? So you can read all these things. I'm just gonna talk about how to buy the thing. I'm just gonna show you real life how to buy. Okay, so you go here, nextearth.io, buy land, and I'm based in Singapore, right? So I'll just show you. The world is your oyster here. As you can see here, the world is your oyster. So this is Singapore. But where do you want to go? What do you want to buy? Of course, a lot of land has been already bought, but it's still early days. Okay, so let's say now I'm a soccer fan. I want to go to Old Trafford, Manchester United, right? Excuse me. So how it works is that there's a grid here. You can see the grid, the lines, and on top of the grid, there's another layer. This means that this is already bought, right? So you click on this, and you can see here is it's worth it's $62 and 40 cents. Okay, it's owned by this guy called Goatly, but the current market value is $199. So it has gone up 219% from the first, the land value of 0.1 BUSD. So he bought it cheap. I think he bought it from somebody at $62, and now is at already 199. He's already $200. So if you want to place an offer, you can place an offer, and you can tell him how much you want to buy it for, right? And not only that, if let's say if you want to make a statement, right, like this guy, I will show you one of this guy. He has made a statement. This is Anfield. It's a Liverpool FC, right? So this is Anfield. So you can see here, somebody has bought land, and he has left a message: you will never walk alone. Can you see this? This is the slogan for Liverpool: you will never walk alone. So you buy land not only to buy land and to sell it, but also to make a statement like, hey, this is Liverpool, I'm the biggest fan of Liverpool, or whatever, right? So I'm going to show you how to buy a land. So I'm just going to do, I bought one or two land in Singapore, a bit of land in Singapore, but I want to buy, let's say, as you know, a lot of smart developers, a lot of IT people are in India, and especially they are in Hyderabad. So let's go to, let's see whether we can find any nice plot of land in high-tech city. Let's see, Amazon. I know Amazon are in Hyderabad, India. So you want to select satellite streets, okay, and so that you can see the name of the place that you're buying. If you don't want that, you could go to Street View. So as in, just you can move it to the side, and you can see. So Deloitte is here, Hexagon is here, Amazon, they have not stated where it is, but I believe it's somewhere around here. So this is JP Morgan. So just for the sake of just for the sake of showing you stuff, since I hate banks and since I hate HSBC, let's just buy HSBC, a little bit of HSBC, let's just buy this plot and see how much is it. So you can see the tile selected on the left hand side here is, this is what, how many tiles are selected. So I'm just going to do a small, let's say I just buy this whole place. How much is it? Just let me just look at this. How much is it? So it's 35 BUSD, right? Okay, so I'll just go and buy it now. Okay. Okay, so let me buy this. Okay, let me add a promo code. I'll try to put a promo code for you below so that you guys can use it. So you refresh it and then you buy now. You gotta click this. I have read the statement and all that crap, and then you choose MetaMask, and your transaction is being processed. I don't think my MetaMask pop-up window can be seen here, but as you can see, the transaction is being processed and they have given this time. So the transaction is already confirmed, and then you go into your My Lens and you go into here, right? So this is the one that I purchased. You can see here, let me see, what is this? Pending transactions. So due to long blockchain response time, we will see it later. We will see what we have bought later. So these are the few things that I've bought. I have bought Balaji, which is an Indian temple, Balaji Tirupati, because I want to do it, in the future. I just want to open up a temple for him, for those devotees, and who come there, and then they can have a view of him. And if they want to donate money, I want to directly, if possible, directly connect it to Balaji's charity in India. So that's one thing that I want to do. So this is something. So and you can use this and you can sell it on the marketplace, right? So now you're on the marketplace. You can sell it now, right? You can buy on the marketplace. You can, like, this guy is selling, this is probably Korean, these are the plots that he's selling, 1.6 BNB, 2.5 BNB. So people have started to sell, buy and sell and all that. You can choose urban, non-urban, or sort by popularity. See, the Colosseum, Roma, Barcelona, Nou Camp. See, Nou Camp, Barcelona Stadium, 60 BNB already, right? So these are the things. So if you look around, if you can buy something good, if you can buy something good, like I said, the world is your oyster. You could choose London, New York, Paris, Singapore, Hong Kong, Bali, wherever, right? Wherever, London, wherever the properties are big and all that. So the world is your oyster. And so I just want to say, thank you, and look into this project. It's a good project, and I think it will do well. But don't think it will just give you like 100x overnight. It might take time. Decentraland took time. It took 4 years. So this is something where you put in your money and hope for it to grow. Again, don't put everything inside. Be wise with your hard-earned money. Okay, guys. So that's all I have for you, and I just want to say thank you, and please subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think and what projects I should be looking at, right? So thank you, guys, and namaste.